WAOH is brought to you in part by Ohio's #1 trusted real estate team, The Young Team. Online at theyoungteam.com.
Today I get to talk with Deante Lavender, and he is the senior pastor at the Remedy Church. Deante, how are you today?
I'm well. I can't complain too much at all.
Good. We're glad you can't complain.
Man, come on.
Glad to have you on Good Morning Akron. And just share with me a little bit about yourself, how you ended up as the senior pastor over at the Remedy.
Well, long story turned short. My wife and I, we were a part of a large organization years ago, and that's our home church.
Okay.
And in 2021, in the middle of the pandemic, I don't know what made us think it was okay to start a church. So in 2021, January 3rd, we started the Remedy Church, but unfortunately, it was online only.
Okay.
Because we did not want to gather people. We were scared for the health of individuals, and we were concerned with it. But God continued to move. Thousands of people watched. And the first day we had our first in-person service, about 800 people showed up.
That's
and
amazing.
So that's kind of all she wrote. So we're 4 years in now, being able to, preach the word, but really help the community. So it's been a blessing.
Yeah. So where are you guys located at?
So we're located right now inside of North High School.
Okay.
So that's been a cool transition. We used to be on Britton Road for the first 4 years of our ministry. We just transitioned to North High School, and our hope and our goal is to find a space, find a building that suits our needs. So it's been really good.
Yeah, absolutely. And so one of the things that you guys care about is reaching out to your community. And so you wanted to come on the show today to share a little bit about a back to school giveaway project that the church is hosting. So share about that.
Yeah, so I would tell a person, if there's 3 pillars for the Remedy Church, it is this. It's love Christ, love people, build community. And we think that, building community and loving people kind of run in tandem. Mm-hmm. And so 4 years ago now, because this is the 5th annual one, 4 years ago, we were trying to figure out how to help children go back to school. And it was a typical thing, right? Like, book bags or pencils or supplies. But there were so many people doing that it was kind of oversaturated.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
And, we didn't just want to jump into a pool with that many individuals. And then someone on our board said, well, what if we give away like 200 pairs of shoes? I'm like, man, that'll be expensive.
Yes.
But man, maybe let's try it,
Mm-hmm.
and, we tried to raise some money with our church. Our church got behind it. And then our first year, John Luck, who owns Lucky Shoes, he's the president of Lucky Shoes. He caught wind of it and he says, I want to help. We didn't know his help would come with like 500 pairs of shoes.
Oh my gosh.
And then the support became overwhelming. There was so many community vendors that pitched in. I think our first year, we gave away like 1,300 pairs of shoes.
Wow.
And then our second year, same 1,400 pair. Next year, same over 1,000 pair. And this year, for our 5th annual back to school shoe giveaway, we'll have over 1,000 pair of shoes for children in the community. So it's always been a blessing. It is a huge event.
And I love that you kind of realized not that those organizations that give away backpacks aren't needed.
No, they're absolutely.
They are.
Absolutely.
But there was not a need for another organization to do it. And so you guys found where the hole was, that these kids, a lot of them don't have shoes, or their shoes are really old, or maybe they just need a new pair to have a fresh start.
And that's really what it's about. It's about giving them a fresh start. It's less about shoes.
Right.
For any person who does outreach in its true essence, you understand that it takes financial pressure off of the family. So you don't give book bags away to make yourself feel good. You give book bags away so that the family wouldn't have to spend $30 on a book bag.
Exactly.
And, that $30 can then turn around to bills. That $30 can turn around to, food. So on our end, kids spend $70 to $100 on a pair of shoes. And it's a thing that makes them feel good when they go to school. So our hope and our goal was to build confidence.
Yeah.
It's less about shoes, more about confidence, more about letting them know that their community supports them. And to see kids come to the event with no shoes, that's tough.
Yeah.
To see kids come to the event now, this is our 5th year, they come to the event with the same shoes that we gave them last year.
Right.
Because that's their only pair of shoes for the year.
Oh my gosh.
So,
it just shows you guys how important it is.
It is very important. It's vital.
And like you said, it goes beyond shoes. I mean, the hope is that not only you're reaching out and giving them a pair of shoes, but maybe you're, bringing them into a community, of course, right?
Absolutely.
And if they need community, if they need support from the church or from a neighbor, they could find that at that giveaway or at other things that you guys do as well. So, yeah, I think that's even more important to, like you said, like realize that it's beyond shoes.
It's beyond shoes.
Absolutely. So tell us when the event is happening, and then how can the community rally around you even more and support you guys?
So the event is happening on August 2nd at North High School from 12 to 2. Some people say, are you really going to be able to give away 1,000 pair of shoes? And yes. Probably
from
quicker.
12 to 1.
It'll be quicker. People are legitimately wrapped around the building at 7 a.m., 8 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Just waiting, and the event doesn't start until 12. So then that puts us in a position we're out there passing out waters and hot dogs and snacks, right? Because we're trying to make sure they're good.
Yeah.
And the community has rallied a lot. It's always been a blessing. Like I said, Lucky Shoes, so many sponsors. We actually have national sponsors now. So New Balance, I have a garage full of like 300 pair of shoes at New Balance. And there's an NBA player named Darius Baisley. He sent 200 pairs of shoes. So it's been like a really cool thing.
That's cool.
So when we start talking about how can the community rally around it, if you want to be honest, in moments like this, people would say, support, just come out. Like, no, if people want to help donate shoes, the more shoes that we can give out, the more we can actually help the community. So there's so many people who they may have 99 problems, but money's not one. And I would always tell them, hey, man, if you want to find a good place to sow into the community, then this is that program. And it's just been a blessing over the years. Like, this is a project that probably costs over $50,000, $60,000. And no one gets anything from this. But the opportunity to serve the community. And of course, spreading the word. Over the last now 5 years, like, we're going to see at least 2,600 people because parents are bringing their children. That's the only catch with this. If there is a catch, you have to bring your child. So a parent can't show up and say, I have 6 kids at home. Right. Because we have to be able to understand.
You have to know that they actually do have 6 kids at home.
So that's the only thing.
Bring your
we're
kids
not
with you.
Asking any, vital information. You don't have to have your ID. You don't have to be a Summit County resident. All you have to do is show up. And we'll be able to bless you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And so where can people find more information? Do you guys have a website?
Yep. So you can always visit our church website, which is theremedynation.org. And the information for the back to school shoe giveaway is up there. And then also there's a giving tab with the tab under the back to school shoe giveaway. So if anybody ever wanted to give a donation there, it will specifically go toward this cause. If people need write-offs, like, we are that space, we're a nonprofit, and it gives us the opportunity to really serve the community in a great way.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
As we wrap up, let's give some words of inspiration.
Well, I
want you to talk to your younger self.
Yeah.
I want you to talk to Deante at 14.
Well, Deante at 14 is a very interesting Deante, because Deante at 14 would have been standing in these lines.
Yeah.
And so Deante at 14, I would say to him that, hey, man, your community loves you.
Yeah.
And that your community really wants to support you, and that we apologize for not being able to support you in the ways that we probably should have. The church is not a place where we just are supposed to congregate people and pull people in. It's a place that should be given to the people of the community. So it's a blessing to be able to give to a 14-year-old Deante in this moment in time.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. We'll put all the information alongside this so people can find you guys and find the shoe giveaway and be able to donate some shoes.
Absolutely.
I love
That'd be great.
All right. Thanks so much for being here.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for watching this morning on Good Morning Akron. Great conversation with Deante Lavender, senior pastor over at the Remedy Church. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We'll see you next time.